Hello everyone. What I have for you today is something a little different. It's not necessarily a lock picking video so much as it is a review. But what I have here are 5 picks from Rare Element Lock Picks. I believe it is rareelement.com. I will look that up though in a moment just to double check and put that in the description below so you can go check out these picks. Purchase some for yourself if you like them. But here's what we got. These are the 4 that I ordered. This one, the rake, he kindly and surprisingly threw in absolutely free, and I had no idea. I wasn't even expecting it. Everybody that knows me knows I don't use rakes, but we're talking about the guy that designed the octo rake, I believe it was, for sparrows. So he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to rakes. But what I really want to show you here, here's the 3 hooks. These are all 25 thousandths. It's really hard to appreciate on camera, but like they are just smooth as butter. Like I can't find a sharp edge. I can't find a burr. I can't find any imperfections in these picks. They're wow. They are just that well made. This one in particular, I really like. It's like a cross between a DeForest Diamond or DeForest Hybrid mixed with like the Attila / Tron. So imagine if your like Attila or Tron pick was more deforested. That's kind of how I picture this one. See, it's got a nice deep hook for getting up in there. I've got a few locks laid out. I actually just picked all these locks, so I'm not going to go back and pick them again. But let me see. Yeah, this is a Wilka, and it's got a, let me turn this a little bit. It's got a pretty mean keyway. See, that piece of warding there just gets in the way, but instead of having to pick off of the side here, the way this is made with that deep curve, you're able to go in and just go right up through that warding in every channel, all the way to the back of the lock. Also, this is 13 thousandths, and look, it just all the way, and it's not even a very deep hook, but from the bottom of the lock you're able to raise those pins all the way to their highest possible position. It just blows me away, especially when I start looking at locks like, where's it at? Oh, there's a good example. When you see warding like that, you think, oh no, but it just goes straight through it. Like it cuts right between all of that. Here is the E20, I believe it is. And the problem with this lock from a picking perspective was those two high cut pins in the very back there. Let me get my focus right. See, with that low cut pin, with those two high cut pins, I was never able to really set that. I had to actually find a specialized pick for it. But with this 13 thousandths, I'll try to show you from the back of the lock. It's weird trying to get onto a pin like this, but we'll make it work. You see that pin? I'm able to raise that pin by itself without interfering with any of the other pins. I really like it. You're going to be seeing me using these picks a lot in my upcoming videos. I really love them. I can't find any imperfections. I can't find anything wrong with them. They're brilliant. I was not expecting such well-made picks. I knew they were going to be good, but not this good. I've never had such buttery smooth picks in my life, and the hooks are just perfect for what I wanted. Just absolutely perfect, especially this guy here. But look at the swoop and the deepness on that hook. Here, let's actually compare that to a couple of different picks. Like, there's a standard hook from Peterson, and here's a standard hook from Sparrows. Alright, now I'll hold them side by side, and then I want to show you this hook. See, from the point that it starts to curve, it's just got a lot more reach. Whereas this one, you know, Sparrows makes a great short hook. I'm not knocking them. I love it. But it doesn't just have that much curve to it. Same with this. And especially true with the DeForest here. They just, when I ordered these, I ordered picks for reach. That was what I had in mind when I ordered these, and boy did he deliver. Scott Barrette, fellas, if you haven't seen his website, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below. You've got to go check it out. As far as the rake, everybody that knows me knows I'm not a raker. I'm horrible at it. I just never really, we'll go with this one. I just never got into raking for some reason. But when I say this fella knows what he's talking about when he designs a rake, that profile is not random. It's not chance. I mean, let's see. Well, may have to go this way. He knows what he's talking about. Let's try that one more time, because that was kind of quick. Wow. Yeah, guys. You need to check out his rakes. If you're into raking, that's incredible. And that's in 19 thousandths, by the way. These three are all in 25 thousandths. I really love that one. That's going to be one of my favorite hooks Actually, all three of these are going to be my favorites. But this one, I wasn't expecting to like this one so much. I kind of got this one because of the Bosnian Bill review. And boy, am I impressed. It gets up in keyways that I struggled with before, and it also works really good. I think there's a Pfaffenheim, and it goes right up to the top through all that warding, like it's not even there. Here's another good one. I believe this is the E20. I could be mistaken. But if you look at that warding real close, if I can get some zoom on it, you'll see it's not really nice. It just goes right up in there. And another thing it does really well is like keyways with a curve at the top. Because it's so flexible, it just bends right around. So you can set pins even if they're really high set. It just bends right around the warding and gets on in there. Kind of hard trying to do this looking through the camera, but yeah, even going from the bottom of the keyway, it's able to go all the way up. Like I'm pressing those pins all the way up as high as they go. Like you can see that one there. And it's not interfering with any of the other pins. But what it's also good for is like a feeler gauge. Like if you're trying to feel around in a lock and just get a feel for what's going on, I found that it's really good at that too. But anyway, guys, these are the Rare Element lock picks by Scott Barrette at Rare Element Lock Picks. I will leave a link in the description below. Please check the guy out. He is doing amazing work, and these are very affordable. Believe they were about $10 a pick. I mean, that's super affordable. Like, money won't be the reason you don't buy these picks if you don't buy them. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad they arrived. I can't wait to showcase them in my upcoming videos. Very excited, very, very excited. I guess that's all. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to check out Rare Element Lock Picks. Not only does he make great picks, he's a great guy to deal with. I just really can't say enough about the guy. But check him out yourself. Let me know in the comments if you've had any dealings with him, what you thought. Let's talk about it. Let's get him out there. Let's get this guy famous. He needs a team working to make these, because he's having trouble keeping up with the demand. But man, I just cannot say enough how much I love these picks. I've never had anything so smooth. I've tried hand sanding and polishing my own picks before, and I just can't even come close. There's not a sharp edge anywhere. It almost feels oiled. It's so smooth. But anyway, guys, that's been Rare Element Lock Picks by Scott Barrette. Stay tuned for my next video, and see you later. Everyone, have a great day.